There's a little bit of France in the middle of South Africa, and you'll find it here, just an hour's drive away from Cape Town. Welcome to Africa Lifestyle. Today we explore the French influences in Franschhoek, the heart of the Cape Winelands. Visiting this place will definitely put you in the mood for exquisite wines and indulging French cuisine. It was 300 years ago that the French Huguenots settled in Franschhoek. Their descendants are still proud of their French connection. Why was it that the first French settlers decided on this area?
They came out here because when the Dutch brought them out during the time, they had to come to where there's perennial water because we have a Mediterranean climate. You had to have water in the summer, and this was the third river to be settled. So in 1688, the first French settlers came out here, the Huguenot refugees in Holland.
And what's left of their culture? 1688, that's a long time.
The beautiful names of the old farms, Champagne, Burgundy, La Motte, and so forth. And of course, we have today the ambience of the real French small town culture, great food, great wine, a sidewalk cafe society. This is very much like Europe. It's a little corner of Europe and Africa.
This is the tradition of the French cavalry officers when the corks break off and they are prepared to die for their country, but not of thirst, so they take the top of the bottle off.
Okay.
So this is a very honorable action here.
Now I won't chop my fingers out there.
Yeah. Wonderful!
It takes a great amount of resilience to be able to deal with that much rejection. And you know, you've got to know that you're going to do it and know that it's right for you. And I guess be willing to sort of reinvent yourself, as you were saying. And
yeah, it's just like a boxer. I mean, every time you get hit, are you going to quit? You have to just keep coming back and getting punched in the nose again until, and the pain and the sorrow, a lot of pain in the business, a lot of pain.
And it makes you tougher.
As it is in any kind of business, you know, if you're doing other than, you know. And that was on the other side of taking responsibility to his audience. And that's a great act.
Yeah. And a great act to follow.
Oh, wow.
So, what I'm getting from all of this is that all the elements that we've discussed is baking the cake.
Yes.
And the icing on the cake is if you're able to engage your audience.
Amen.
And connect with the audience.
Oh, that's so
Because
true.
you can do the work, but if you're placing this, you know, glass wall in front of you and the audience,
oh, that's so true.
you'll never be famous.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. I'm going to use that.
Okay. I'm using what you said, so we can change.
That's good.
Dave, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
That was a pleasure.
You shared your life, you shared your stories, you shared your history, which is your story, right?
Yeah, really. Al Jolson used to say, you ain't heard nothing yet.
No, we haven't, and there's more to hear.
Liking to hear myself talk. I apologize for that.
That's okay. I like to hear you talk. I learned a lot. I'm enlightened. I hope they're enlightened, and they've learned a lot. Most importantly, I hope they've learned what it takes to be famous.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard work.
Yeah.
So, we'll hope you share your stories with us as we sign out from the biz. See you next time.
Thank you.
Visit to South Africa is a chance to get one of South Africa's beloved diamonds. A diamond is not only a gift of love, they're also seen as a secure investment. Today, Africa Lifestyle takes you to one of South Africa's most famous jewelry designers who only uses true South African diamonds. Yair Szymanski is famous for his special 8-heart diamond. It's cut so precisely you can see a symmetrical ring of 8 hearts when it's viewed from the bottom. So how long does it take to make such a perfect cut?
The initial research took us about 1.5 to 2 years, and once we understood how to polish the 8 hearts, now it's taking us on average 3 times the amount of polishing an 8-heart diamond than a regular cut diamond.
Diamonds have always been extremely popular for their beauty, but they've also never lost their value. So you could say that a diamond is a perfect investment. Let's ask another expert. Now there's so many diamonds out on the market today. How do we determine the value of a diamond?
Well, the value of the diamond is determined on the 4 C's. That's the cut, color, carat weight, and clarity. one has to be guided by, obviously, a jeweler with a good knowledge of diamonds, and he will then guide you through the 4 Cs, and that way you'd be able to choose a diamond of good value.
A South African diamond is definitely a worthwhile investment. It may not sound very romantic, but I'm sure that most women will definitely cooperate with an investment project like this.